Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders. Abdurrahman from FXAlTareeq.com, and I'm covering the home run trade. This is video number 2 for you guys as we take a look at this particular trade off of the Euro Japan 1 hour chart. Remember, the home run trade is traded off of the 1 hour chart after the Asian drift session has ended. And how we verify that is that we put in our page show period separators onto our charts, and then we count 8 candles from the new period. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or it could be this one if you include this particular candle at the midnight hour. At any rate, whichever one you choose to use, then you will look for either a swing high or a swing low candle. Swing high or swing low candle after 8 hours have passed, and lo and behold, we have one that appears here. Now, you got a couple of options here. If you think that this is the swing high, you can you can go ahead and place, because as you evaluate this particular trade, you see that it is less than 30 pips, which is good. It's if you were looking at the chart, then you would have seen this here, and you could have aggressively got into the chart trade. You could wait another candle and see what happens and put a limited order. Once again, a limited order. You could put a limited buy order in and look for a retrace, or because there was retrace here. You see that? Don't look at this candle. There was retrace that was here, which would have triggered you in and then got you into the trade. With that said, obviously, again, we go back to the rules of engagement. Stop loss is placed just slightly above the candle, no more than 2 or 3 pips. Then your entry point for the trade is 2 or 3 pips after the close of the candle. And again, as you can see, as I put this in, you would have had retrace. If you want to wait for a 2 candle confirmation after the home run candle, you would have gotten in with a limited order and enter into the trade. Now, sometimes if you use this limited order or the second candle confirmation, you're going to miss the trades. That's the nature of the game. Again, this has a 40 to 50% win rate, but the return on the risk reward is 3 to 1. You'll lose a few, but your winners will be bigger than your losers. All right, so you would enter into here. This was around 30 pips. If we take a 30 pip deal, we look for a 90 pip stop. Bam. The next day, we would have been winners off of this particular trade in this area here. So again, you're going to lose many of these trades, but you will make up for it in the 3 to 1 deal. And these happen, I can say, pretty much often in the trade. See, here is one which you would have been a loser on, because, well, if you would have missed this one, you could have gotten inside this one here, because this definitely is under 30 pips, but you would have been stopped out here and then got back in on here. So lose some, win some, but that is a good risk reward trade, folks. You just have to play with it and see which pairs have a good consistent record with that. With that said, I'm going to catch you guys. I'm going to try to find me a buy trade here and catch you in the next video.